I spent a week in New York City. This was my first ever trip with United Airlines, and I couldn't believe my luck when I found an amazing deal flying from Berlin to New York in economy and returning in United Polaris Business Class. More on the price later. My luck continued on the outbound flight because I had an entire row to myself. I was clearly on an American airline because look at the size of this Coke. If you fly into New York, remember to sit on the left side of the plane. These views were so epic. Fast forward to a week later. I found myself at the United Polaris Lounge. It was so incredibly busy. I couldn't really film properly. I was feeling a bit shy. It's a nice lounge though, spacious bathrooms and a cute bar. I was almost running a little bit late for boarding and was happy to finally settle into my seat. First, a welcome drink. I literally had to squeeze into my seat. The upside of this was the privacy and ample legroom, at least for me, with my Yoda socks. Aside from the legroom, there's quite a bit of storage space. Headphones, space for water, and other things. This is the main storage area. A range of modern seat controls as well. Then we've got the entertainment system. The screen was of course bigger than on my economy flight, and the content selection was pretty good too. Here's a closer look at the headphones as well. Then it was time to kick back and leave New York. The views were equally as stunning as for the outbound flight. New York might just be that girl. Let's take a look at the Amenity Kit as well. It might not look so luxurious, but let me tell you, this was probably one of my favorite kits in business class ever, where I even still use the products now. We've got a pen, of course earplugs, a sleeping mask that's pretty standard, and the usual to be honest, with some socks. Then we've got a lip balm, a refresher towel, some face mist as well. I love this one, honestly, it worked wonders for me. Hand cream as well, and now my favorite product ever, an eye cream with caffeine and a roll-on cooling applicator. Here goes the hot towel. Despite all the entertainment offers, I rewatched Brooklyn Nine-Nine on my phone. Best paired with warm nuts and a glass of white wine. This was one of my favorite seat functions, an iPhone/phone rest. So amazing. Don't mind the light turbulence. This is my dinner, with me having chosen the fish fillet as a main. Yo, the turbulence got a little much, but the dinner was good all round. For dessert, I had to try the sundae. Actually, I'm lactose intolerant, but I just couldn't help myself. This was so good. After several hours of sleep, it was time for sunrise and almost time to prepare for landing in a cold Berlin. I really enjoyed this flight in United Polaris Business. For the return flight from Berlin to New York in economy and back in business, I paid $1,500 US. In my opinion, not bad at all for a lie flat business seat for at least half of the way.